Hey guys, welcome back to Motor T-Scale Models. This is John. Wanted to kind of show you what's going to go on the bench next. So what I'm looking at building next is going to be the 1968 Dodge Dart Hemi. This is a 2-in-1 kit, special edition. This is a Revell kit. It is a 1/25th scale. Let me get some stuff here together. Alright, so this is level 5. They say it should take you 7+ hours. It's a 1/25th scale. Obviously this is put out by Revell. This does have the Dodge 6-pack, and this is a 2017 release. So the box sheet gives you all the different colors that you can use. I'm not going to go by that. So show you some more of the box art. I think what I will do is I will go between a combination of the two. I kind of like the bigger tires, but I don't want to do a I don't know, I may do a drag version. I don't know. I have to think about it and see. So anyway, let me get set up and we'll review what's inside the box real quick. Be right back. Alright guys, so let's take a look and see what's inside the box. I've never built a 68 Dodge Dart Hemi, so this will be a new one for me. But we will review it and see what's inside the box. Give me a second, I'm going to get everything laid out if I can, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I've got everything kind of laid out. Let's take a look and see, let's look at the overall kit. If you remember on my last video that I did the Dodge Super Bee. Wasn't a whole lot of parts to that kit. This one, there's a ton of parts to this kit, so that's good. It's a level 5. It's going to be a little bit more detailed, which is fine. So this is the kit here. The body itself is in is very good shape. Don't see a whole lot of mold lines. There's some right here. I'll have to work on that. I don't know if you can see, but a little bit of a mold line right there. Very, very small mold line right there, which is fine. I'll work on the actual panel lines. I'll make those a little bit deeper. The one thing I do see on this kit, I don't know if you can see it right here, but they have it set up for the stock version, or you can trim out the wheel wells for the bigger tires, for the drag tires. So I like that. Shows you pretty much how to do it. I could use my panel line scriber to kind of go around and help cut that out, and then just clean it up a bit. So not any flashing really that I see to speak of. So we will work on this. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so the interior tub, it's several pieces. You have your motor transmission. You have your seats. A lot of detail on the seats. I don't know if you can see it in the lights or not, but a lot of good detail. You go in there and make it look really nice. We'll work on that. You have your chassis assembly. Really good detail on it. Not again, this is a Revell, not hardly any flashing that I'll have to deal with. Battery's going to be separate. It's got all your different parts here. Let's see what else. Your front suspension clip, your rear axle, your pumpkin. Like the exhaust system is separate from the chassis. That's always good. More engine parts. You can break these down and do them however you want them. I like that too. Not all built in. Alright, so on this one you have your single hood. I wonder if there's going to be another hood in there for air. Probably not. You have your dash cover, heater lines, your interior pan, steering wheels, a lot more intricate parts, which is very good. I guess this is going to be for the drag version. Yep. So whichever kit I go with, drag version won't have a rear seat in it, obviously. But anyway. Alrighty. So you got your headers. I've had a few kits that had the headers you had to put together, and I never really did like that. They're really kind of hard to work with. I know that's part of my modeling, but so this is all your drag version with your roll bar, your beefier axle, and your differential cover. I believe that's probably going to be a cross member. Straight pipes going straight down underneath the vehicle. And you have your drag motor. This is probably going to be the 426 Hemi. You have your cutout on your hood pins. So, and that's pretty cool. I must have hood pins in the chrome, which I like that. I don't have to worry about trying to paint them. I do have some more of these hood pins here that I've used before, but if I can save those, I sure will. Whichever route I go, I know I'm definitely going to go with the larger Hemi engine. You've got 4 sets of the street tires, and then you got a set of the drag slicks. I like that. Alright, so the chrome tree, I have opened it up. I'll put it back in the plastic. You have your stock rims, the rear bumper and grill, or bumper and tailgate area, or trunk area, I guess I should say. Center console, nice front grille. Some really good detail on this chrome tree, but I didn't see any hood pins. They may be on there. I may have just missed them. And then you have this one, which is your deep dished for the rear drag wheels, headers, lights, shifters, another rear bumper. So just have to kind of decide which direction I want to go on that. You got your red taillight lenses, and then you have your clear parts: side windows, back windows, windshield. These don't have the extended parts to go up underneath the body, which is fine. You have, I love these. This is the clear windshield washer container. You can go in there and use it whatever color you want to use it. Headlights. So that's pretty much. I'll take that back. Let's take a look at the instruction sheet. I was going to say also, I have these little hood pin decals left over from another kit if I need to use those too. So then we have the instruction sheet, but what I want to look at first is the decal. Alright, so the decal sheet looks really nice. A lot of different things that you can use. I love the red line decals for the tires. You have your rear, what I call the trunk lid stripes. Then you have this real nice custom stripe to go down the sides. Cherry bomb decals for the wheels. Really nice setup on the decals. Really big sheet. Whatever you don't use, you can use leftover for another build if you want to. Obviously the Revell instructions, which they're just like they always are. Really nice details, some really nice information to put in there for you. I'm not going to go through all this. On the back side you have the different ways that you can decal it up. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be the route I'm going to go. I don't think I'll go this route right here. I'll go more of the custom street. So love the fact that I have a 440 Magnum motor to use later, or because I'm going to use the 426 Hemi, I'll probably go this route right here with the wider tires. Alright guys, so that is your 1968 Dodge Dart Hemi 2-in-1s, kit number 427 Revell. We are going to jump on this kit and see what we can do with it, and we will see you shortly. Alright guys, so I got one side done. I want to show you kind of the way that I did this other side. There's probably easier ways to do it, but this way really works good for me. Again, just use the scribe, go along the inside. As you can see, it cuts through pretty daggum quick. I use this blue cloth just to kind of keep from scratching up the plastic on the model. Hopefully you'll be able to see. And unfortunately I dig in sometimes a little too hard. Oops. And then that's what happens. But I just work my way around. So this Saturday afternoon, this is it's a beautiful day here in North Texas. Anyway, if I have a little bit here that I've missed, I can always go in there and file it down. But it's not hard to get in there and work it just like that. And I got a little bit here which won't take nothing for a X-Acto knife. And then all I'm going to do is take me one of these sanding sticks and smooth that area right there out. And really, that is all that there is to a little bit of a lip here, which I'll probably leave on there. But anyway, as you can see, it's not a hard thing to do. If your model kit doesn't give you a piece on the inside, you can always just take a piece of tape, cut it out the size that you need for your fender well, go in there, and then just take your scribe and go along that tape real nice till you can get a little groove going, and then you got it done. Anyway, just want to kind of show you how this will come out, and I think it come out really, really nice. If you can see that, really nice smooth edge, and I'll work on, there's a little bit of a hump right there which I'll work on a little bit more. But anyway, that is kind of the way that I do it. And then I talked about the nice and easy here, because I don't want to cut through the metal, or the plastic. I just want to dig those channels out a little bit more. See, like I did right then, I'll have to smooth that out, which is not an issue. And it is gone. Just a couple passes just to make it a little bit deeper. If you got a good enough groove in there, your scribing tool will be able to go in there and dig it out pretty easily without causing too much of a problem for you. We just want to make it a little bit deeper, and like I said, a little scratch right there is gone. Not a big deal. Alright guys, I'm going to continue working on this, work on that other side, smooth it down some, and then I'll be back with you in a little bit. Hey guys, okay, so let's take a look at where we're at so far on the build. So, said before, I've finished up the interior tub. I think it's looking pretty good. I've got the wheels on the lower chassis. Still got some stuff I've got to put on there. I have finished wiring my plug wires into my motor, so we're good there. I got the glass put in my car, got the interior light put in. That was a bit of a bear getting that done, just getting the glass put in. This rear glass was a bit confusing at first, but I finally worked it out. If you get this kit, just understand, take your time on that back glass. It is a bit confusing. So I've got some other stuff up here that I've painted, and we're going to continue on that and hopefully be able to get this done up here in a few minutes. So we'll talk to you in a little bit. Hey guys, alright, so I have finished up my 68 Dodge Dart Hemi. I think it turned out pretty good. I really like the way it turned out. I think it turned out fantastic, to be honest with you. This was a very easy kit to put together. It was a very fun kit to put together. Wasn't a whole lot of, I mean, for skill level 4, there was a whole lot of extra parts because you go with one or two different ways. You can make it a stock Dodge Dart, or you can go with the Dodge Dart Hemi. Me typically doing what I typically do is I kind of did a little bit of both. So I went with a kind of the stock body, but I put the what size motor was it? I'm sorry, my brain just went blank on me. The 426, I'm sorry. So I put the 426 motor inside of my car. A lot of the instructions was talking about go ahead and take off the GTS, sand that off, sand off GTS back here, sand it off on the sides and then on the front. But I went ahead and left the GTS on it. I kind of the way I kind of wanted to go with this car was, you know, the guy bought it off the showroom floor, took it home. He had it, added the slicks on it. You know, he kind of modified it into a street performance car. So it's kind of the route that I went. I've got my my motor all good and detailed, as you can see. It went really good together. This paint, I mentioned it once before. This paint, ooh, sorry about that. The paint that I used is a Model Masters custom lacquer system. It's the Sunrise Red Pearl. As you see, 1996. I purchased this, I want to say in the late 90s for another kit, and this paint has sat in my shop or out in my shed for all those years. And I was cleaning out my shed the other day and I run across it and I thought, you know what, let me just see if I can use it. And obviously it still worked. It's a different color. I do like the color. But everything went along pretty good. Let me know what you think. Any thoughts or ideas? As far as the hood went, I went ahead and used some aftermarket hood pins. I had those. This last I had on those. I'll have to order me some more and go from there. So, all right, guys. So this is my 1968 Dodge Dart Hemi. It's a Revell kit, 1/25th scale. It's a skill level 5. Let me know what you think about it. Any ideas or any thoughts, send them to me. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming. Go ahead and if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification button so you'll be notified for future videos, and hit the share button if you like what you see. I really appreciate that. If you've been coming back, hey guys, thanks a lot for coming back and watching again. The last couple kits I have done have been really fun kits. A pleasure to have built. I look forward to building some more of them. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate all y'all's comments. They help me out. Love watching y'all's channels. I get some really good ideas from there. Hope some of you guys get some good ideas from mine. And we will talk to you guys later.